we're here to show you that Social Sync, which is us, we hold the key to unlocking the duplicatable systems you've always dreamed of. So get ready for a special little look at our unique framework. So the starting point to all of this is Miss Tony. Most of you probably know the starting point and where Tony started with this. So a little bio on her. She's a successful entrepreneur whose work brings in over $1 billion in sales a year. In her own business, she did take a step back. This was a few years ago, and looked at all of the different platforms that she was using and more or less said, this is insane. This is ridiculous. I'm going too many places, also spending too much money going too many places as well. So she knew there had to be a better way. And we all know that woman. She's like, I'm going to figure out how to do this. I've got this. I'm going to figure out how to do it. So she knew we needed something under one roof. That was the main thing that she knew, and she couldn't find it. So she decided to build it.
All right. So when I looked at what I know personally as a social seller and what I've personally experienced with being enrolled with so many different platforms, it really came down to three things. And these are the secrets that we want to share with you guys today that's going to help you grow your business. So secret number one, how to be successful in the digital marketing space without being a tech nerd. I've personally ran 2 successful businesses since 2012. For those of you guys that don't know me, I actually started my entrepreneurial journey as a postpartum doula working in the reproductive space. I haven't been with Money for about a little over 5 years, but I started as a doula, very completely different model, very completely different business. I didn't have a college degree in business, zero business background. I had zero experience with any sort of like websites, branding, marketing, anything. I just knew I liked working with babies and I liked money. Those were the 2 things that started that business for me. I taught myself everything I needed to run that first business with good old-fashioned Google, a ton of grind, a strong personal goal to retire from corporate America by the time that I was 50. And I'm actually going to let you guys in on a personal secret of my own. Technology doesn't actually come easy to me. So being determined, strong-willed, those are the things that come easy to me. And also the fact that I'm way too stubborn not to stay up all night to get something figured out. And that's, my friends, is how I built my very first website. It took me an entire weekend. I'm talking 2 days, 13 hours straight. And that's how I got my very first website built. So let me know in the comments if that is how you would want to spend your weekend. 2 days, 13 hours a day, building a website. It was not fun. When I have a goal, I won't let anything get in the way of me accomplishing it. Kelly says no thanks, right? Oh my gosh, when I think back to that, PTSD, but it looks so good. It looks so good, but it took me so much time. People look at where I'm at today and they think that I'm a natural when it comes to doing things like this. But if you saw me logging into my first platform back in 2012, you would see a girl who was frustrated, overwhelmed, super intimidated, and way over my head. I didn't have someone helping me at that time figure it out. Like, I didn't have someone walking me through the steps. I literally would have to like look at my screen, Google it, figure it out, mess things up. Things wouldn't save. It was a nightmare. What I did have back then was ambition, a desire to learn, and a commitment to my future self. So if you are determined to succeed, Social Sync Collective can save you not only thousands of dollars on apps, systems, and coaching, but more importantly, it's going to save you time, a non-renewable asset, because I spent countless hours figuring this out on my own. So many Google searches, so many YouTube videos, so many headaches, so much frustration. And I'm going to ask you this, why go through that on your own? Let us teach you what we already struggled with and struggled through, and let us help share that knowledge with you.
Yes, let's save you all that time and money. Secret number 2, how to confidently build your sales funnel with a proven plug-and-play system provided to you. This is so exciting to me because as someone who is a creative, I've been a hairstylist my entire life. I love just, sewing and knitting and all the artsy stuff. But when it comes to systems, I know I need it, but it's like, I don't know if any of you are like this. When you go to sit down and actually build it, you're like, I should clean my toilet, or like, something else needs to be done, right? So I was always distracted and just living in this cloud that I live in creative world, and I needed Kelly and Nikki and Tony's to like pull me down and help guide me. And that's exactly what they've given me the foundation to do, is to be able to be the creative. And then they help me with all the systems part. And that's what's so cool about this team and the dynamic of the team, is that you get access to that with our coaching and with the support that we offer. So we're going to help you if you are like me, like a creative, you know, you need a system, you want to build it, but you struggle with it. We've created it for you. So it's plug and play. All you have to do is change your colors and change a little bit about yourself, and it's ready to rock and roll. So we're so excited to share that with you.
You guys, I'm sure you're really feeling this common theme here about us saying that we complement each other so well. That's what I'm going to talk about as well. So secret number 3, how to implement systems and processes created for your business to actually make you money. So this one relates to me because we mentioned I'm a tech nerd by heart. That means I'm not a creative. That means I'm not on that end of the spectrum. I can create things all day, but then knowing how to implement them into my business, I get stuck. I'm like, this is cool, it's going to work, but how do I now start using that? That is where I look to Nikki to say, hey, help me. I built this cool thing. And she goes, yeah, that does look cool. I want it. And then I'll help you use it. So we have Kara for marketing stuff to help know how to implement these things. So the 4 of us work together so well. We all have our strong pieces that we bring together to make this really beautiful puzzle. So tech by nature, implementation, not my forte. That's why we have, like Kara said, coaching calls. So we haven't yet talked about it. We will talk about it. You'll hear more about that, but we have coaching calls. We have us as the resources to be able to help fill those gaps of where you feel like you're missing on one or all of these different areas that we're talking about.
And really, it's the framework of the social selling business model. So if you think about it, if you come into this business model as a newbie, right, you get invited in by somebody and they're like, oh my God, I love these products. They're so amazing. I just post on social media and I make thousands of dollars, right? How many of you have heard that before? That was like my biggest struggle, because there is a system and there are skills that need to be built, but we want to give you the tools to then pass on to your business partners, your market partners, so that you can create that duplication. And the first step is your mindset, your voice, and your personality. We have to establish this. And with that, I would add to like your target market, because if you've ever studied anything in marketing, there's a saying that goes, if you're speaking to everyone, you're speaking to no one. I mean, we're selling shampoo, right? Most people have hair on their head, and even the bald guys shampoo. So technically everyone is your market, but niching down, and if you've seen some of the leaders who have been coming up on our leaderboards, a lot of them niche down. They pick their favorite products and they speak to a person, because when you go on social media, you want somebody that's going to be like, you feel like, oh my gosh, she is talking to me, right? That's what makes us buy. We are going to help you with that in our onboarding, our coaching, and our support. That kind of falls into branding as well. Branding is, the next step. So you've established that. Now you're getting some traction. Now you want to make your brand more professional looking. That's where we're going to help you with that. We have it done for you. Wait till you see this funnel. It's so beautiful. You guys are going to love it. And then the capture, like I was speaking to before. Yes, speaking on social media is amazing and wonderful, but it's kind of a waste of time if you don't have anywhere for these people to go, right? If I'm attracting people by educating them and spending the time to teach them all of these amazing tips and tricks that I'm learning, where are they going? How do I follow up? Because, right, the fortune is in the follow-up. So where am I taking these people? That we have for you available in our CRM. How to do your link in your bio, your opt-ins. Opt-ins are like where people are like, yes, I want more information. Sign me up on your email list. I want to hear from you. That's what an opt-in is. Your email list is somewhere where you can nurture people. A lot of people say that email is dead, but if you look at any huge marketer on the planet, they will tell you that the amount of money they make is the people they have in their email list. I think it's like $1. I don't know if it was Russell Brunson or someone said like $1 per person on your email list or something like that. So you want to build your email list because think about it. If I had my Instagram hacked, so that's gone. Like, but I own my email list. I don't own Twitter. I don't own TikTok. I own my email list. You can always have that. And then the conversion. This is key too, because a lot of us were great at like talking to people about our products, but how are we converting those people into sales, into business partners? What are we doing? That we're going to help you. We're going to teach you. Nikki's going to go over that in the coaching calls and then the evaluation. And if any of this seems a little overwhelming, it's okay because that's what we're here for, right? So the evaluation part is knowing your numbers. Once you got all like these 4 steps going and you're jiving, this might take you 6 months to a year, but now you're at a point where you're like, hey, my business is growing. I want to know my numbers. I want to evaluate. How's my team growing? What can I do? Those are things, and then you just wash and repeat. So this is the foundation of the social selling business model. What we created within this CRM to help you be successful.
No, the only other thing I was going to mention was people might be thinking, because I was thinking, I don't even know where to start. When you sign up for something like this and you don't know how, like Kayla was like, get it, girl. Like she had everything set up before I even put in my credit card number. Like she was on it. And I was like, I don't even know how to put my picture on this thing. So the fact that you guys have an option that people can have you guys help them set it up. Like there's different paths you can take when you start. And I have to tell you, like, you guys are friggin' awesome. Like, I just like, yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for helping me as much as you have. Tony, the girls, everybody. It's been really great. I'm a huge advocate.
No,
Awesome.
we're happy to. We'll tell you that.
Thank you so much, ladies. And I will tell you that we've actually changed that process since you guys started. It's no longer an option.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. We're onboarding everyone now. So we've just made it that much better. So like when people come on, we are jumping on calls immediately and we're getting people set up straight out of the gate because we recognize that is part of what can be super overwhelming. You've got this, you're hearing from all of us, this amazing system, right? And you put in your credit card and you're just kind of like, well, now what? Well, we don't want you to have that feeling where it's now what. So we've changed that.
That was the name of my first training that I ever named. I called it Now What? Because that's exactly how people felt. So no more now what? No more of that.
Yeah, that would have been super helpful. I'm sure you had a variation of that too when I started, but to have an actual onboarding so people can figure out how to do this on their own and it's better that way anyway. Like they're forced into like same when you start your 1-8 business, when you're forced into doing it and finding your own answers and like, yeah, it sets you up for better success anyway.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
All right. Well, let me ask you all a question. If you had coaching to help you with all of the tech stuff, if we gave you a plug and play system where you only have to change the colors and the text, and if we showed you how to implement it all in a way that helps you move the needle forward in your business, let me know in the comments. Do you think this could work for you? I want to hear from you. Do you think this could work for you?
This is the perfect time to ask, or do you guys want to see what we built? This is your sales page. So basically, you are just going to come in and put your picture here. We have home, about, contact, work with me. This is a great area to put maybe something that you're promoting, you're excited about. This is where you want to put something to get their attention. You want to put a large call to action headline here. So we have it all laid out for you. And then these links will go straight to your shop. We also have created a lead magnet. For those of you who are not familiar with what a lead magnet is, a lead magnet is a great way. I'm sure all of you have signed up for one. It's basically an exchange. I'm going to give you this cool thing, whether it's an ebook, a tip, a trick, whatever it is, and you're going to give me your email. So that's one great way to help build your email list. And remember, I was saying that's so important in your business. So we've created a lead magnet for you. You don't even have to create it. You can just use our habit tracker and use that on your sales page. And then if you start getting a little bit more seasoned and more, you have more things to offer. You can put more products here. There is the ability to create courses within the CRM, which we can get into. I don't want to overwhelm anybody, but this is like another more about you, your social media links, your testimonies from your clients, and then another option to grab the freebie, your logo, and all that. So let me know what you guys think about that page. I'm so in love with it. And then if somebody clicks on the habit tracker and they're like, yes, I want that habit tracker, they get taken to this page and you can explain the habit tracker, why you think it's important for them or whatever you want to put there. And then here's the form. So you can make many different personalized forms within the CRM. You can get their birthday in there. And then it's really cool because you can just type in like birthdays and have a birthday list and send out birthday reminders. So it's just organizing everything on the back end. So this is the lead magnet page. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what it looks like. It's much more streamlined. A website it's a great place because people want to use that to verify that you're a professional in your business. But a landing page, which is what I just showed you, is it looks like a website, but it serves a different purpose. It guides the customer through a journey versus like a website. A lot of times people bring people to their website and maybe they have a link of some favorite product, or they're like, follow me, message me, text message me, and the customer gets there and they're like, where do I go? What do I do? And another marketing saying is a confused mind. I'm sure you guys have heard it, says no, or they're just going to leave. You're basically bringing them to this website and then you're chasing them away by clicking them everywhere else. We want them to stay there and we want to walk them through the journey and lead them to where we want them to go, which is ultimately to purchase from us or become a business partner. So with that, I just want to share with our system, you will be able to streamline your processes, simplify your business, gain more time freedom, and enhance your customer service. That is our ultimate goal for you. And you'll be able to get rid of all of your subscriptions, definitely save money. You'll get rid of all of your headaches, any confusion, and your pocketbook of passwords, because you only need one password to log into our system. So all of that is, almost like, I would say like $50,000 worth of stuff that we're going to continue to bring you. We also are working on a give back program because we really believe in the foundation of sharing and just giving back to our community. So that'll be coming to you in January that you get to be a part of. We're not sure how we're going to roll that out, but that is everything that you get. And this is our packages. So our packages are amazing for $99 a month. You guys, $990 a year. So if you do the yearly, you're going to get 2 months for free. So for $99 a month, you get the basic, which is the pass through the text messaging, the email builder, you get templates, you get the calendar booking, the link in bio, the workflows, which is your automation, your campaigns, your constant contact with your people, your websites, your funnels, you get forms, you get social media posting, a course builder, which we can teach you. These are ways to expand your business. I look at some of the big people in our company and it inspires me so much, because maybe you didn't get into this because you wanted to sell shampoo, right? It just is a vehicle for you to achieve your dreams. So maybe you're really good at, cooking food and you want to create a cooking course. We have that here. You can expand and grow your personal brand within our system. All of this for $99, the live customer support, the group coaching 3 times a week, the marketplace add-ons, plus the done with you setup coaching systems. We have that. So that's our basic package. And we just added, we're so excited about this package. It's our professional package. So it's everything in the basic, plus you get 12 hours of a virtual assistant to help you out a month. Like, how cool is that? And again, we have the 2 months for free if you do $2,800 a year. And with that, works out to kind of be about a complimentary month of virtual assistants per year. So you're going to save money when you do the yearly. We wanted to give you guys options, and we're so excited to share all this value for you. We've worked so hard, and I want to know, is it worth it to you? Like, we're giving you thousands and thousands of dollars of value. Is it worth it for $99?